beam ace, first one ever. You're watching Flippy James Disc Golf. My name is James. Happy you're here. I did like 6 backflips to try and make a good one for the Gyropalooza video. I'm so sore. Today I'm throwing every disc that I got at Gyropalooza. I just uploaded the video from like the recap, my first ever vlog video. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. But I'm gonna shoot today's video kind of like how I did the gyro box video last year, where I just do 1 or 2 throws with each disc just to give a first initial flight review. Not even a review, just to show you how they all fly, and then talk about what kind of videos I'm gonna make with each one coming on this week into next week. So there's a lot of content planned. If you haven't yet, hit subscribe. We're gonna have some fun with it, and most of the shots are gonna be probably here. This is a new scene. Yeah, new scene for disc reviews. It's all grass. This is flat from me to the basket, and there's only like some trees to hit and some stumps versus concrete. One of the review videos I'm not going to shoot here though is with the Electron Tempo. I just shot the Electron Echo video last week because I know a lot of people said that they like throwing Electron discs in the cold, but I talked to a lot of people since uploading it and they like using it for when it's wet out as well. So it's supposed to rain this week, and I think I'm gonna shoot a rain vlog, a rain disc review. I hate watching rain disc golf, but I think that one would be fun. Tempo only at like a local pitch and putt course. So really excited for this one. We're gonna throw a backhand and a forehand. We're actually probably gonna scoot up. Let's get to like 250 with these. I got the band at 80 yards right here, so 240. Give this a little backhand to start it off with. I love it. It's like 55 degrees out, so kind of chilly. Like, I gotta warm my hands up a bit to throw. And it's a little wet out. This is for sure Electron firm. Oh, this hurts my finger already. We'll try and throw this one more flat to Anheuser on a forehand. Oh, it kind of slipped actually. Off the thumb. Tempo. Step you back for this next one. Next is one that everybody will get if you order a Gyropalooza box. It's the Pyro. Eclipse rim and particle proton center. So not eclipse center. This glows green on the outside, and then it's this pinky kind of glowy particle stuff on the flight plate. This line is just shy of 300 feet. We're gonna put this on a little flex. Whoa, that was holding for a lot longer than I expected. Go in the bucket. Oh my gosh, that was close. And gonna take you back a little bit farther for the bokeh. If you watched the Gyropalooza recap video, I said that cotton candy colored one was gonna be my thrower, but I picked up a Simon Line prototype aspect for a friend that was cotton candy colored. He loves cotton candy colored disc. I ain't gonna say that word again. Since it would match, I'm gonna let him have the really, really cool one. And I'll take this really, really cool one. We're right about at 330 with this line, which by the way, I don't have a plan for the pyro for a video. I think that sufficed. We know what a pyro does. But for the bokehs, I'm gonna compare them to a Volt because I think that's kind of what they feel like. And then also a servo, just for flight number differences. Because I don't know, Simon wanted it to be, oh, and a Crave, of course. Simon wanted it to be a little bit more stable than a Crave, but to me that is the servo. And so everything I've seen, it's true, but I wanna see how it flies differently for me because here I have one. I got 2 of them actually. The Circuit Challenge Proton Servo is probably my favorite disc ever for all around. Just like, if I had to pick one to always have in the bag, it'd be this one, which the guy I'm giving the bokeh and aspect to, he's buying them at what I paid for. Not marking it up, not saying you shouldn't, but he's traded me some stuff so I could have a couple of these, and he's the homie. But yeah, I love this run, haven't thrown this yet, and so it'll be a brand new comparison when I shoot the video with the bokehs. But there's some differences in hand feel with this versus the servo that I don't know if it will end up making the bag or not. But like I said, this is first flight only reviews. I'll get into the deep stuff later. We're gonna take the white flight plate one, put it on hyzer. It started to stand up. Went probably 350. That was quite a bit of hyzer, I feel like. Let's take you back a little farther, actually. I just want to kind of send one, not worry about. I was trying to hit the basket there, and it's just that distance with something I think is gonna flip, I get all a little weird. Gotta move the cart too. Probably like 370-ish, 360-ish. Ow! My hand's cold. Threw it too high. We'll run that one back real quick. Let's throw them flat. There's probably a little bit more cake on these than I thought. I thought the initial flight would be like a crave. That's why I put them on hyzer there. Did I pull on it? Kind of just held right. I might have put it on a little Annie. I don't know. Let me keep my head neutral, not look around when I throw. See if that'll help it. Beautiful turnover shots, but maybe we should have put them on hyzer. We'll throw the bokehs 3 times. Before we throw these, talk about the crave one more time. If you're planning on getting a Gyropalooza box, one of the lab seconds you'll get, I can almost guarantee, is going to be a prism rimmed crave. They were very abundant in the boxes at the Fly Mart there. What wasn't was that electron tempo. I think those are going to be a rare item. Something else you might be seeing are soft proton proxies. Saw a couple of them. Almost grabbed one for 10 bucks. I probably should have, thinking about it now, but it was the like super clear, but it looked like it was dirty clear. I don't like, it wasn't colored proton. Maybe a little smoky, but I wasn't feeling it. But looking back, I know a friend probably would have enjoyed that. Let's range this light meter real quick too. 128 yards. One of these, I don't remember which one, landed past that. So close to a 400-foot shot, at least 390 with that turnover. So it got there kind of quick, actually, for a 7-speed. Pretty sure they're 7 speeds. I think that's what they're going with. All right, one more. Put it on hyzer. Really throw it. Oh, I just threw it low. Flipped up, flat. So, no, it's gonna smoke it in it. Donk. Little low, little low. Rushing a bit too much here. That's better. Okay, I can see it. Not the best shots, but we're saving the good ones for the video. You gotta subscribe and watch that one. This would have been a bit smarter. This line right here, 375 to the basket, which is where we'll throw the aspect and the new retooled boost. Plan for this video is to see how different they are, because the aspect flight numbers that are on the prototype stock run looking stamp, you know what I mean? They say 9502. And the boost in the Gyropalooza box announcement video or email says 9.5, 4, 0, 2.5. So this is supposed to be a little less glidey, a little bit more overstable than this guy. Let's see. We're gonna throw the aspect first. Don't jack this up, James. That's how I should have thrown the bokeh. Put that one on more Annie. Ooh! Those kind of felt horrible. YouTube redos. Oh, and I had you, when I talk to the camera, I change the settings so there's more bokeh in the background. And then when I go and throw, I change it to like this. So there's less and you can see more as I throw. And I didn't do that. We have to redo it anyways. Oh no. We grabbed the bokehs too. I mean, that's good. Like, it's like 30 short, that stump, in case it looks closer. I ain't trying to trick nobody. There we go. Give it some more height. It's probably what I've been needing this whole time. Still holds longer, I think, when I get it on that angle than I expect, but it's subtle. Oh, was it TK Disc Golf that said it? Somebody said it. It's like a fairway that flies like a mid-range. And now that disc makes so much more sense. Sometimes when I do disc reviews, I'm like wanting it to be something that it's not, and I don't appreciate it for what it is. So that that thing I just learned, it's gonna be great for the main video. All right, back to the aspect. Let's put these flat to a touch of Annie. Touch of Annie is a little Annie, you know. We just might have put a little bit more on that. Oh my gosh, though. Everybody's wanting that to be their Thunderbird from Innova. Simon wants it to be his, a little bit more overstable than the Tesla. He says the Tesla has turned on him a little bit too much than the boost. More aggressive Anheuser shot for this one. Solid 375, 380 right there. Yeah, that's gonna be a good video to really figure out how different they are from each other, because from those two, feel-wise, in my throw, I'm not warmed up. Like 55, you've seen every throw I've had. I can't tell yet, and that's cool too. All right, we're gonna have to scoot back a little bit farther. What we got here? Not have to, but we're going to. Trying to be cool. All right, next on the list is the wave everybody will get in their Gyropalooza box as well. We got to stamp our own. That is also in the video. And then I had all the Premiere team sign it. And I like walked through with the camera and talked to each person. So again, if you haven't seen the vlog of it, watch it. It was really cool to like interact with everybody. I'll tell you what, Raven Newsom, one of the nicest guys I've ever met in my life. And super funny too. And I made Silva smile, so that made me feel good. I'm fine with throwing this because I'm not gonna ever sell it. The only thing I would do with it, aside from keep it for myself, is to give it to my friend who's getting those other two, because he has a collection of stuff in his office. And I'll be like, oh, here, you can put it in your wall, but you got to give it back if I want it. And I don't bag a wave. I do in my glow bag the Tour of Terror drop last year. It's an awesome one. 400 from this leaf right here. Oh, so low. Get up, redo again. While we're here, maybe we just do this actually. Fission, octane. No. Fission, mayhem, cotton candy swirl. Tim's not getting this one. Very domey. 174 grams right here. Paul Cran says that these are awesome. He actually has his stamp on one right now for sale. I don't know where to get him or anything, but go support him. If I do a video dedicated to this, it's gonna say something like Paul Cran said it first or something. I don't know. That'll be the title if you want to watch a full video of the mayhem. I gave that a lot of height because I saw that dome. Oh yeah, she's flippy. Oh, it's gonna go far. You couldn't see it. My bad. I don't think so. Next is the Prism Proton time-lapse. I think these came out last year too, like in a special drop. I was gonna put this in a part of a collection I have of time-lapses. I thought I wanted to collect them. I might sell them, I don't know. But since it's lab second, I'm just gonna toss it here. I'm not a real big collector or anything, but I do have some that I've kept just like because. Throw it flat, throw it flat. Yeah, the mayhem and the time-lapse, we're gonna redo those right now. Stay tuned, beam's coming up. Okay, wave, show me how it's done. I'll put you in the bag if I really have to. That felt great. Oh my gosh, why did it flip so much? Ooh, the mayhem's over there still. I need to go get that. The wave comes in so many plastics. I think it's like the Crave of distance drivers. Am I right? Is that one that MVP kind of has different flight variations of? Like one they have more of, I should say, maybe? Some of them have some. Some are super consistent. All right, the moment you've probably been waiting for in this video, the beam, gyro-x. If you don't know what that is, I'm gonna explain it in the main video, but it's just another way that they're trying to get more weight to the outer rim versus the flight plate. I learned a bunch of information from a couple different people there about this disc and what they're doing with it. It's cool. I know everybody thought that the rim was super huge. From pictures, it feels like 11 to 12 speedish actually. We're gonna throw it. First toss right here, 170 grams. We're gonna put it on Anheuser too. Five feet past the time lapse. Okay, let's throw it a little faster. Okay, I UDIS'd the shank with the mayhem. 454, all turned over the whole time. We need to get a good bomb with it. Show you the dome on this guy one more time. It's domey. Look at the parting line, it's so low. The thing is with these though, if you're like, I thought they were supposed to go far. They are, you have to throw them super fast, but also the technology isn't it's not complete. It's just prototype, like for real prototype, you know? 4 to 5 years old prototype. Where's that wave? Mayhem wave, and then the beam again. Come out of it, please! Ah! We're just gonna try and send the wave like on a wild rip. Going on a wild ride, I gotta change you back. There we go. Oh my gosh, is this my first 500-foot shot ever? No, it didn't go as far as I thought. It's probably, I'm gonna guess 425. I thought that thing was soaring. All right, we can crank over on this guy and not worry about it, which is great. Beam ace, first one ever. So the wave went 40 feet farther than that. For comparison, here's Eagle's dimension and the rim. Does the beam feel like this? No, I still think this is way bigger. 2 nose up. Yeah, if you're just wanting to throw the beam, get a dimension, I think. That's my opinion. Whew, took the hoodie off. A couple days ago, I was throwing from like 55 feet back from here, I'd say, with the distance drivers that are in my bag, including the trail, and was getting them all fairly close to the basket. So not passing it now is like making me question myself. I'm gonna throw a couple more of these distance driver ones, wrap this up. If there's anything specific you want to see from the videos I do separate for their own, let me know in the comments what that is, and I'll try and do my best to touch on it. I was gonna shoot everything today here, but I'm not feeling it. I mean, I want to throw, but Thursday's supposed to be like 57 out and sunny, and although overcast makes for perfect lighting, I'm tired today. All right, time lapse, show me what you got. Got a solid 380. What is wrong with me? Okay, to show that I'm not crazy, this is a disc with time-lapse flight numbers, almost. Way higher though. Okay, I'm not crazy. Yeah, that's past the basket. If you're wondering, the trail is the highest speed disc from MVP in my bag, besides that plasma dimension. Mayhem, I wouldn't mind throwing this in there. I like how it looks. Feels good. 174. The fission is sort of gummy. We're actually gonna put the Mayhem on just a fat distance line. Big old sky guy. Let it get on that angle, hopefully, and give it time to fight out. Have this glide just send it. Come on! Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Beam. Gosh, it's so hard to throw fast. So hard to throw far. I'm just trying to rip it. I'm throwing those up. I'm wanting to give it all, and then my form just goes out the window. Aspect. There we go. That was a good shot. Get there, please, to that stump, at least. If you haven't noticed, we're throwing everything. Boost. I don't think I put enough on that one. Okay. Bokeh. The mid-range of fairways. That's going to be the title of the video. Probably 380 there. And the one I'm going to bag right here. We'll try and send this one. Like, really send it. Nope. Dang it. I mean, yes. Just wrong angle. I went, woo! Pyro. Speaking of pyro, hold up. Screwy Dye Jobs dyed me this pyro, long time ago. He's the reason I was able to go to Gyropalooza and makes some really cool stuff. The reason I'm out here able to throw these discs for you before they come out. If you didn't get to go, decide if you're gonna buy anything or not. Thank him in the comments for me. Nose up. All right, it's glowing. Get your angles right, James. There we go. I think the pyro goes so far for an overstable mid. Look at that. I mean, it's like 350. We got a little bit of a wind right now. Tempo, give her a good one. Gosh! I'm sliding right now. I'm digging a hole. The fission trail, I think, almost has as much dome as that Mayhem, actually. Goodness, I slipped again. It's flippy enough, though. Look at that. Trail's such a good disc, goodness. Oh, I would have made it. One more of those distance drivers that's not MVP that was thrown the other day. Sent. Hook up for me. It might be my new farthest flying disc in my bag. All right, I tried to tough it out. We're gonna risk the concrete today. I kept burning a hole in the ground because the ground's wet. I love that scene, but I don't like throwing, like, trying to be consistent on grass, and I'd rather throw on concrete. This is where I do a lot of the disc reviews. Since uploading the Gyropalooza video until now, we have 19 new subscribers on the channel. So thanks for being here. Happy you're here. We're gonna throw in a little bit of a tailwind. If there's something specific that you'd like to see in the main video, like the dedicated for the disc video, let me know. If there's a disc you want something compared to and I have it, I'll bring it out. If there's a question you have, I will do my best to answer it. And so yeah, anything you wanna know about anything specific, let me know in the comments. I usually film from that side this way because there's a light pole right here that's 435. So if you see it skip off concrete, that means we hit about 440. Oh, that's a tailwind bomber for sure. That's 435. Oh, I didn't do the thing with the bokeh. All right, I threw a couple on the way back. I've been muscling everything too hard. We just need to throw it. Like, just a good solid throw. Let the disc do the work. There we go. Look at the mayhem now. If I just stop thinking so much and throw the disc. Oh, that's great. It's gonna have to compete with this guy though. I might do a review of this guy, so I'm just teasing it. That thing's just gonna be more consistent, I can tell you. Especially in wind, because I've thrown it already a little bit. Oh, and it goes just as far. Woo! This wave's getting sent. I got the timing down now, feeling it, feeling good. Sent just as far as the others, but you know, it's a little slower too. Almost as far. All right, I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. Not like it's gonna matter. A little bit, matter a little bit. Yeah, beam is gonna get its own video for the views and the info I got. Other than that, it'll go on a shelf for somewhere. That might go in my friend's office, because like I said, it's just gonna be hidden forever. Might as well go so more people can see it. Tim's probably freaking out if he's listening right now. Don't watch that one. I do have this like newer little whippy form that's like probably looks horrible, but they go far sometimes. We're gonna try it out. Yeah, look at the bokeh. Sent dead straight. 400 feet. All right, hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please give it a like. If you aren't subscribed, hit the button. We're gonna have all the dedicated videos of these coming out soon. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. One more time with my favorite disc lately.